In the vast, sunlit savanna of a bustling wildlife park, a mighty lion named Orion roamed his domain with quiet dignity. He was known for his powerful roar and regal mane that shone in the golden light. Yet behind his fierce exterior lay a gentle heart that longed for the company of a tiny friend. Orion's best companion once was a playful dachshund named Buddy, whose cheerful spirit filled his days with joy and laughter. They shared endless memorable adventures. Time passed, and changes in the park brought separation and sorrow. Buddy, the lively dachshund, was moved to another area for safety, leaving Orion in deep loneliness. The once joyful lion began to miss his small friend terribly. Each day, he paced near the enclosure where Buddy had lived, his heart growing heavy with grief. His appetite faded away, and he stopped eating, losing interest in the meals that once fueled his strength and spirit. Loneliness overwhelmed him every moment. In the quiet hours of the night, Orion lay under a starlit sky, his eyes fixed on memories of happier times. The distant sound of laughter and play reminded him of Buddy's tiny barks and wagging tail. The lion's sadness grew as he recalled their shared adventures. In dreams, he saw himself running alongside his little friend across open fields. These memories both warmed and pained his soul, leaving him restless and yearning for their reunion. Hope stirred in him. Zoo caretakers noticed the change in Orion's behavior and grew worried. They watched as the once vibrant lion refused his meals and wandered silently around his enclosure. The keepers tried to cheer him up with extra treats and gentle care, yet nothing seemed to lift his spirits. The gap left by his small friend was visible in every drooping step and sad glance. Deep concern filled the hearts of those who had cared for him all his life. They prayed silently. One day, a kind volunteer named Sarah visited the enclosure with a plan to brighten Orion's mood. She had heard of a small rescue center nearby that specialized in reuniting animal friends. With gentle words and warm smiles, she shared stories of unexpected reunions and the healing power of love. Sarah believed that even the deepest wounds of the heart could be mended if given time and hope. Her voice carried comfort, igniting a spark in Orion's tired spirit miraculously. That evening, as the sun dipped low, Sarah organized a small gathering of caretakers and animal experts. They planned a surprise that no one had ever seen before. A special team was arranged to safely bring Buddy, the dachshund, back to the lion's side. The news spread quickly, and anticipation filled the air. For the first time in many weeks, hope shone brightly among the keepers, who dreamed of seeing the joyful reunion of two unlikely friends. Hearts beat faster. At dawn the next day, a small van arrived with Buddy safely inside. The rescue center had prepared a cozy ride for the little dog. As Buddy stepped out, his tail wagged with excitement, and his eyes sparkled with recognition. The moment Buddy saw Orion, he bounded toward him with eager energy. Orion's eyes widened in surprise, and his heart skipped a beat. The sight of his dear friend filled him with a warmth he had not felt in days. Seeing his friend return sparked a sudden change in Orion. Almost instantly, the lion's eyes shone with life, and his roar echoed across the enclosure, filled with pure joy. He began to eat heartily, devouring his meals as if driven by newfound energy. His strength returned, and the sorrow that had weighed him down slowly melted away. The entire park seemed to celebrate this magical reunion, as if nature itself rejoiced in the power of true friendship. Smiles spread everywhere. As days turned into weeks, Orion and Buddy formed an even deeper bond. The lion would often be seen playfully nudging Buddy, while the small dog barked happily in response. Their unusual friendship touched the hearts of visitors and staff alike. Orion's recovery was complete, his vibrant presence a living proof of the healing power of love. Every day the pair shared moments of laughter, play, and quiet companionship that brought light to everyone's lives. Joy filled every single heart. The incredible change in Orion reminded all who witnessed it that love transcends differences of size, species, and time. His story became a symbol of hope and resilience, inspiring many to believe in second chances. Visitors often left with tears of joy, moved by the unlikely reunion of a majestic lion and a brave dachshund. At that moment, the entire world seemed to pause, marveling at the magic that true friendship can bring into even the darkest of lives. Abundantly. If you enjoyed this heartwarming story, then make sure to watch our next one, shown on screen.